Hello my dear students, this is last lecture of acid, bases and salts. In this lecture we will study about the importance of pH in everyday life. The first point is, are plants and animals pH sensitive? Yes, the plants and animals are pH sensitive, that all the living organisms can survive under a narrow pH range of 7.0 to 7.8. In this narrow pH range, the organisms can survive. If the pH range falls to acidic or the below 7.0, then they can't be survive. Whenever that the pH value of the rainwater turns to acidic, slightly acidic, means below 7, that aquatic organisms may not survive in that pH value. Okay, below 5.5, if the pH value of rainwater is below 5.5, then it is known as acid rain. When that raindrops combine with the harmful gases present in the atmosphere, that rain turns into acid rain, and that acid rain, when it reaches some water bodies such as lakes, rivers and etc., the organisms present in that water may not be survive in this pH value. And the second one is pH in our digestive system. pH also carries a very important role in our digestive system. That is, our stomach is going to produce hydrochloric acid. That hydrochloric acid does not affect our body, but it is helpful in the digestion of the food particle. Whenever our stomach produces more amount of hydrochloric acid, that is, more amount of acid it produces, at that time the particular person may suffer from the acidity. During that situation, during the acidity, we have to provide some antacids such as milk of magnesia or else the soda, that can neutralize the more amount of acid produced during the digestion, and that person may get relief from the acidity. Magnesium hydroxide, generally it is known as milk of magnesia. This is provided to the person who is suffering from acidity. As soon he consumes this milk of magnesia, he will get relief from the acidity. And also the soda is provided for the person who is suffering from acidity. And the next point is pH change as the cause of tooth decay. So tooth decay starts when the pH value is nearly about 5.5. So the acid produced in the mouth is due to the degradation of food and sugar particles. After eating, the food and sugar particles were left in the mouth, and by degradation of food and sugar particles by the bacteria, the acid is produced, and that acid produced becomes the cause for the tooth decay. Usually that our teeth is made up of calcium hydrate, apatite. calcium hydrate apatite, which is water insoluble substance, but as soon the acid reacts with this calcium hydroxyapatite, the tooth decay starts. To prevent this tooth decay, we have to use the toothpaste as a base. So cleaning our tooths by using toothpaste may neutralize the more amount of acid produced in our mouth, and we may get relief from this tooth decay. And the last one is self defense by animals and plants. Through chemical welfare. See this content, that is self-defense by animals and plants through chemical welfare. Some animals and plants are going to produce some kind of acids to prevent itself from other organisms or other animals and plants. So let me take an example of nettle plant. It produces methanoic acid. And also the ant, it produces the methanoic acid. So nettle plant produces methanoic acid to prevent itself from other organisms, so that the methanoic acid produced by the nettle plant causes the irritation for the organism. And also, have you ever stung by ant or honeybee? You experienced that the irritation at a certain area of our skin. That is because the methanoic acid produced in our body by that ant, it causes the irritation. To get relief from the irritation, we have to put some amount of soda on the particular area where we are feeling the irritation. We can get relief from that irritation. So this is about the importance of pH in our daily life. With this, the chapter comes to an end. Thank you.